Zion Waterway. Pretty. I love it. Well, this is what Zion Parks look like from the car perspective. I remember we used to come here, rent some little trolleys here and trolley in this water here with my kids here in Zion, Illinois. I'm glad I get an opportunity to go through here and see it. But it's a pretty place. Zion Lagoon here off of Bethel and Signal Park. And now it's unclear. So I'm here in this composition of Zion, Illinois. Canal here on the lakefront in a place called Zion, Illinois. And I'm enjoying all this amenities here. It's beautiful to be here in this place. Illinois State Beach. Zion Park, nice place to be, but I'm taking this last photo shoot in this beautiful place called Zion. I just rolled through here and just capturing this beauty of it. I'm enjoying all moment of it right here in Zion, Illinois. And this is it without the snow, so I'm just rolling through and taking this beautiful picture. Yeah. Boulevard here. This is street here. The guy let the house fall down like crazy. Look at it. He didn't do nothing to it. Right here is Carmel Boulevard. Oh man, it was an old house, but he kept it in bad shape. Yeah. He didn't do nothing to it. Nothing to that house. Run it down. Sign there, Birdie Mill, traveling through Illinois.
I'm standing here at the Acropolis, at the Waukegan Acropolis. And one of my favorite parks here, it's called the Roosevelt Park. And I'm at the window of the world looking into the Acropolis here as the Waukegan River runs through the city of Waukegan. I'm here capturing this photo shoot this afternoon. It's quite a different afternoon. I always want to do this, but looking out at the windows of the world down there, Waukegan.
I'm driving on Waukegan Avenue, Waukegan Street. My favorite street, and it's called Waukegan. Back in the day, these are barracks that I stayed in. USS Enterprise. This building was one of the buildings that I had the privilege of coming back and seeing a lot of the edge back. Now 30 years ago.
I'm Leon Varlick, and I've been here from the towers of Building 1A, overseeing a magnificent view of the surrounding cities, North Chicago and Great Lakes, Illinois. Spent some time in this place here, not only as a recruit, but as going to A school, and then as a P&E, Building 1A, and now I'm a building manager at Chicago. So all of this is great, man, for this opportunity. And my ex-coach name is who? He's a look down guy, so. Actually, here's a reviewing field. We got some snow here. April 10, actually give us some snow here. We stand. Most of them really come to see a loved one perform here in this area. Snow's on the ground today, but I'm still taking a video to say at least I've been here in this particular site. Yeah, I'm in front of Building 1A right here in Great Lakes, Illinois. Came here to do a photo shoot. And it's a beautiful place to take a photo shoot at.
Come and join us moment here in Great Lakes, Illinois.
I'm actually in a president of Mayor Rockingham. And I'm not sure, I heard the name Rockingham, it must have been a policeman. Was he your relative?
Yeah.
So what's your goal and aspiration for North Chicago?
Well, you know, North Chicago, I believe, is a great town. North Chicago is home to Naval Station Great Lakes. If anyone understands about the Navy, Naval Station Great Lakes is the only recruit training center in the United States is here based in North Chicago. We want to make sure that recruits that come to our base are welcome and that our city continues to grow. That's kind of one of my biggest things is I want to make sure that we have economic development here in the city of North Chicago for our residents and guests that come in will have that opportunity to go and be able to purchase things throughout the city of North Chicago.
Well, really, in actuality, the city of North Chicago had to be some type of inception. Who are your predecessors? Who came before you?
Let me say, I gotta go.
Okay, gotcha.
Thank you.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, thanks for that. And all right, take care, Mrs. The whole entire situation, I want a small little synopsis of the inception of this city and who your predecessors were, and what is your goal for your city?
Oh wow, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
You want me to go right now?
Yeah. It's impromptu. I'm an impromptu guy. Yeah.
One, the perception of Waukegan is totally different than Waukegan is.
Okay.
Waukegan is a labor town.
Okay.
That means we are a blue collar American town that exists on the northern part, in the Midwest.
Okay.
The northern part of the state of Illinois.
Okay.
Our mission here is to take advantage of our historical past, and that is built on manufacturing and labor. Our 3 linear miles of beach area. We're connected between 2 major metropolitan cities, Chicago and Milwaukee, and we sit right in the middle of it. And our vision today, and will be in the next 30 years, become a destination spot for those who live between the 2 metropolitan cities. And we have a wide range of things that we do. We have what people can enjoy. We have bird watching here.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. We have the coastline. We have refuge for feed ships between Milwaukee and Chicago. We have a small airport.
Okay.
Beautiful harbor. But more importantly, a historical town where immigrants throughout, as far back as post-World War II, can start and rebuild their lives. That's the city of Waukegan.
Thank you, sir, Mr. Cunningham.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Presently, I'm over an African American museum in Waukegan.
Okay.
And because I have a station in my house, one of the underground railroad stations.
Okay.
And that piece of development in Waukegan, kind of a small town, right?
Yeah, that's a whole concept, because it's interesting because small town, I've been doing this for a while. Small town is the inception of big town. It started there before the big town, and what you get is a beautiful scenario of what transpired back in the day and where we at right now. And then the shifting of different demographic and style. So it's nice getting the opportunity to get a chance to meet you.
Utopian town where everyone could live here, work here, go to school here. You had to belong to his church, you had to be a member of his church, and you had to literally work here at one of the 25 industries. He started the cookie factory, candy factory, the meat department, dairy, dry goods store, lumber yard. He also started a lace factory for women to work in. They didn't have to work here, but men did have to work at one of the many industries.
So what's all the street named biblical?
Because he was a Protestant minister and he wanted this town to be totally based on Christianity. It was advertised as a clean living town for clean living people because they followed biblical law and he did not allow smoking, drinking, chewing tobacco, or eating of pork in this town. He wanted people to be healthy, and so he did not approve of doctors or the drug industry at the time. So there were no drugstores or no doctors in this town. So he was very well known as a divine healer. He only put his trust in the Lord to. He wanted you to put your trust in the Lord and pray over people, and he would pray over you, and many people claimed they were healed. He did not want them to go and start getting on drugs, and he felt the medical field in 1900 was very.
Man, way back in the day, I finally found this man. He's incognito, but here am I, running into him out here in beautiful Zion, man, and it's one of the most progressive city. In fact, I'm doing this documentary. I just came from meeting with Mayor Cunningham, meeting with Leon, leading the guy in North Chicago, and I came to his city, man. I didn't get a chance to meet the mayor. I haven't seen him. I went there to the office to do my composition, so I had to come down to meet a real man. Hey, Henry, the man.
I'm glad to see you, but I never forgot your name.
Leon, brother.
Right, Leon.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you back, man.
Yeah.
In my part of the country.
Yeah, okay, man. Okay, gotcha. It's a photo shoot of Ice Capade here at the pond here in Zion, Illinois. It's cold out here, but I'm trying to get this photo shoot, trying to capture the sign of what winter looks like on the prairie, or the Midwest, or the plain. And today, this evening, the sun is going down. You can see it setting in the west. And I'm out here shooting this photo shoot of winter. It's a March 5th in Illinois.
Called Waukegan Beach.
this is the cold day here. My hands in my pocket, but spend this opportunity to actually enjoy this, not enjoy, but explore what it feels like as a resident living in this frigid weather here. That's what the marina looks like during the wintertime here at Lake Michigan. You can see the actually water is frozen here at the lake where the marina boats at. So it's quite a different scene here in the wintertime here at Waukegan Marina. I'm trying to find out what it's like on the beach, but Wadsworth Canal, Launching Canal by the Des Plaines River. By the Des Plaines River here in Wadsworth Forest Preserve. Standing right by the Des Plaines River up in Wadsworth. River once is in the summertime explored, but today it's frozen. And it's symbolic of what the temperature is like here in Wadsworth, Illinois. And just out to the explored particular areas and see how nature has depicted itself and transformed itself into different scenery. I cover all the different seasons from summer all the way up to springtime and fall. And now I'm trying to cover the wintertime in these particular areas in Wadsworth, Illinois. This is a flowing body of water in the summertime and the springtime. Now it's actually freeze over, frozen over. The boardwalk, Isapade boardwalk here in Kenosha Kennedy Park. As you can see in the distance, it's nothing but ice. The remnant of the lakefront that shows all the frozen rocks and the lake itself in the distance. That's what makes it fascinating, how nature can actually transform itself in a beautiful, serene look. So that's what I'm doing right now, capturing the scenic rocks. Yeah, look at the crystal on that thing. There's a lake out there. Water's boiling up. I gotta try to get out of here. harbor that is significant for Kenosha County because it's constructed at the National River Memorial. This harbor runs through here. Once upon a time, the city of Kenosha had what we call car industry. We call General Motors, and they reconstruct this area and they tore down the original site and created a new part of Kenosha. And this is significant because this part is actually attractive now, and it's a new revitalization of the city of Kenosha. Lakefront, and also that makes it beautiful because it looks good. So come out here and enjoy it. Enjoy it too. Appalachian snow right here at Illinois State Beach. Actually, it's ice now. Look it up and see it. They put it all down. It's a wooded area here, Let's call Normal Lane off of Washington Street in Waukegan. Within this confines, we had almost over, 3 feet of snow, and as a result of that, the accumulation of snow that was piled up so they could clear the apartment complex. But this is what it looks like after the storm. And it's strange because the sun is shining and I can't feel the sun. So whenever I told you that if the sun is hot and you can't feel it, you just gotta come on over to Illinois. The sun will be shining, you can't feel none of the sun ray because it's so cold. It's about 50 degrees outside right now.
A couple years ago, I'm not sure about the year.
How much?
I think it was more than a foot and a half that time.
A foot and a half?
Yeah.
A foot and a half ain't nothing, man. I'm talking about like 5 feet mountain in the snow.
We didn't get that.
You haven't got that since you've been here.
No, probably from the state, but here.
Yeah. So you never had a blizzard here.
No, Chicago.
Yeah, in this part of the country.
I think if we back to the Chicago history, maybe,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't remember when I came here.
Yeah.
It happened.
Well, I tell you, I was here in the blizzard of '79, and it was so much snow. These houses was collapsing. If you ask anybody about the history of snow around here, the blizzard of '79, everything has stopped. House collapsed. People die inside the house because there was so much snow. So you never seen that type.
Chicago, no.
I mean, up here. Yeah.
I hear about it.
Yeah.
I hear, but I don't see it in my heart. But
Okay.
I had a family in Ohio.
Yeah.
Something like it.
Yeah. Lake Erie. What part of Ohio?
Yeah, this Erie and
Wow. That's a nice one. Oh, life. Life in Boren Park. Youngsters actually having fun here. Look at this one. Wow! 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 Yeah! What I call an isopeg, and right here is a frozen body of water. See, some people stand in it, like I am today, standing in this body of water here in Lake Michigan. It's about 6 inches thick. nice, chilly this today, but it's so hard there that I'm close to the surface, so if anything, I can just hold on to something. I wouldn't go under, so I wouldn't be that brave to walk out there on this frozen lake. But this is where I'm at this morning. Troubleshooting, I mean not troubleshooting, but photo shooting the harbor itself here in Waukegan, Illinois. I'm gonna walk across these barriers to my camera, the rock formation of Waukegan Harbor, which is great to be part of it on a frozen lake, capturing this moment. The water looks like here in the summertime. It's ice. Seems like some guy was out here fishing for fish right here. So I know actually it's frozen, but I want to take the chance to fall in here in this lake. Anyway, here my Waukegan Lake. So I just want to capture the landmark here on Washington Street. I just want to watch, this is one of the business district on Washington Street, and I'm just capturing it. Over to my right, it's a popular joint here on Washington Street. It's called Poppy's. Poppy's a hot dog. I think I'm gonna go in there just to get a Chicago-style hot dog, just to see how it tastes. Not everybody can make Chicago-style hot dog. Back in the day, I had some place called Jordy. They make the best Chicago hot dog. So I'm gonna go over there and find out exactly how good it is. Part of the state. It's called Waukegan, Illinois. And this happened to be the city center of Waukegan. In the background is a mirror or a structure symbolizing someone's artist. Downtown Waukegan this morning, right across here is what we call the Genesis Theater. And it's a landmark in downtown Waukegan. So today, I'm actually taking this photo shoot of Waukegan, Illinois, just to be a composition of what I'm doing. So I'm downtown Waukegan, Genesis Theater, and enjoying the scenery down here. Here am I in Great Lakes, Illinois. I'm actually taking a shot of this my end of my adventure here. These are the buildings I manage, and I've been here for almost a year now. So building 17717 and 117, Chicago, and the Kennedy School, and it's quite a beautiful place to work. Winter seems like it always seems to be here. It doesn't leave us. Waukegan has some beautiful parks. This happens to be one of the most beautiful parks there is in the Waukegan subgroup. It's right off of York House Road. As you can see right now in the wintertime, this park itself has a lot of ducks. They're all around the place, and this body of water normally flows through here, but for some odd reason, because it's wintertime, you can see the pond itself is covered with ice. And who's taking advantage of it is actually the ducks. I won't be the one to going out there, but it's one of the most beautiful parks there is in Waukegan, in this park district. I'm gonna walk around this park to see if I can actually capture something that's distinctive. I think I already did from the foliage that I'm seeing around here, but would I like to see the duck walking out there? So I'll be walking around this park and capturing some foliage and capturing some very interesting photos of this place. I'm here at the art gallery in Stokey. The art gallery in Stokey. This sculpture represents what? North Shore Channel Sculpture Park, Section C. So I want to see that sculpture there and that sculpture here. It's a nice artistic park here, and the river separated both cities. I think that's maybe there. I'm not sure what river it is, but I'm going to find out later on what river separates these two cities. Part of the city. So I'm actually, it seems like a landmark. It seems like the building hasn't changed because the architectural part of it seems to be, so you familiar with Evanston, man?
No, I didn't do it until like 1985.
So you know about Evanston, right? So Evanston is progressive, right? Not really?
They have that reputation.
From the back in the day.
Well, even then it was just covered up. Nowadays, you know, with social media and stuff, you get...
Yeah, so everybody came out from underneath the stone now.
Well, I just know, like, when I was looking for a place,
Yeah.
I was working, they used to have a place called Strip Brothers that was in Evanston. So when I tried to buy a place,
Yeah.
I noticed that I was always
Scared to someplace else.
scared to, that when I went into one of the places, they didn't even say nothing to me.
Okay.
Finally, I just left, you know, because I'm not one of these litigation types.
Yeah, you understand. Yeah.
I noticed
Yeah.
that different realtors,
Yeah.
they stirred me,
Yeah.
sort of redlined me in a way.
Yeah. Certain area that think you feel comfortable. So actually, as I look at the historical part of the building, right, it reminds me of architectural that was here somewhere when the city began.
Well, you can only find it here because see, downtown Evanston, they're
Yeah.
just tearing up.
Oh, they're ripping it down, restarting. Okay.
Where you see those tall buildings,
Yeah.
probably, let's say, older buildings there.
Yeah. Okay. All right, man. What's your name?
Bill.
Bill Leon. Nice meeting you, man.
So you're a photographer? Or?
I'm a videographer. I go through small town America and I capture the historical. Huh? I'm a GH4 Lumix. Yeah. Yeah. So actually, this is the city of. Actually, I'm off of Sherman and Lee Street here, Main Street, and Evanston has transformed itself into a metropolitan area. It seems like a lot of people buying up the property and transforming it into like a new Mediterranean style. So I'm actually checking it out today and enjoying all the ambience of it. Interesting building, and it's one kind of find out exactly what's going on. The part that I found have some called a Baha Temple off of Sheridan and Wilmette, and I stopped in there this morning to do some photo shoot and observe the significance about that particular city. And so I came down here by the we call the metro station to get a grasp of a sign of a city of Wilmette. So I'm here heading back out to North Shore, Waukegan. Name Spotty. But anyway, in the future, maybe J. Blige will be here, and I guess it'll be fascinating to be able to come and see her perform. But this is where you come to see these stars, Mary J. Blige and this guy, Trombone Shorty. So we go then there to this gate, and that's the gate there. That's the place. was left behind during the heyday. It has this ugly period in history as it relates to Afro-Americans. Today it's trying to be progressive, but this is the little city of Parham, Georgia. I'm out here this morning actually taking some shot of the small little enclave here in historical Parham. I'm going to walk all the way down here across this city limit. This is what it's about. This is just a small little city here in Georgia called Parham. It has a coffee shop, they have a cigar shop, they have I would say a restaurant right there. It's called the Olive Tree. And then somewhere in this particular area, they have a historical, we call it a Coca-Cola emblem that represents history in some way. Well, this is historical Parham this morning. I'm trying to capture the moment of it. Historical Parham this morning. Well, here am I. Yep, historical Parham. This brown and murky water, but this is their park, and this is what we call the auditorium as you look over into the park. So I'm here at Benny Hill Park this morning, looking into the beautiful park lying in this area. Still lights. City of still lights. I like this setting here. The arch and the avenue flowing through here. There's so much nice stuff to see here in Highland Park. One of the cities that along Sheridan Road and Green Bay is Highland Park outside of Chicago, and it's a good place to come if you want to actually see what suburban Illinois looks like. I'm down here by the Tower Park in Winnetka. I'm down here by the Tower Park in Winnetka, fascinated by the waters that plunge against the brick wall. And this place is actually something else. The ocean is wild today. Look at that, wow! And it's behaving like a wild horse, you know? It's bucking you off, look at that. Can't help but shoot that scenery here in my video. And it's called the Tower Park. I guess the reason why they call it Tower Park is because they have what they call it, a lighthouse. Not a lighthouse, but the power plant. So that's why they call it the Tower Park here in Winnetka. I'm trying to, how far can I go in order to I'm about let's see if I can be seen in this photograph or not. And my I'm sure how shotgun mic will pick up the sound, but I'm attempting to try both of them. See if my sound and the vision comes out. Anyway, here am I here, Powder Spring, Georgia. It's a test shot. This is an avenue. Here today, I'm testing out both of these cameras in this particular site, making sure they're all working fine. Okay, we go all the way in. We're all the way in on these cameras, and I'm right now in SQRE. So again, I'm gonna sit down here and see which camera. Best exposure and audio. I want to know which one of them is my main camera, so I'm actually double-checking to make sure my camera is at. It's a lovely thing there. It has water fountain, it has stores. I think it's called an avenue. So I'm actually putting up my head. There's a lot of cars, but I don't see people coming in and out of it. Right now I'm in aperture priority mode. I'm in my aperture priority mode. And again, it's overcast, there's no sunlight. This camera, I've noticed that this lens has always been sharp from end to end. So I want to see exactly how well this lens performs. Green plantation here at actually standing by the town square of Austell, Georgia. It's a little sleepy town here off of Veteran Memorial Drive, which is 78 going into Atlanta. Most people come here for some odd reason. It seems they come here to look at a donut shop, or they come here for a special eatery. But I'm actually this morning testing both of my cameras here out in the city of Austell, Georgia. It's quite different. That's the town square. It's interesting because it's like this building been here for quite a while. As you can see from architectural 2799, it's been here for quite a while, and it's trying to actually revitalize itself into something that it will normally revitalize itself into a city that transcends Georgia population. So that's where I'm finding myself this morning. Huh? No, you're not in my way. Thanks. So I'm in Austell this morning, beautiful little city off of 78. It seems like it's under kind of like diverse stimulation of growth, but we'll see what happens in the future. What a place to test out this camera this morning. I'm looking at the backdrop of Austell. What we have is in front of me is the layout of the city itself, and I'm also looking at the one of a tree they call a dogwood tree that here in Austell. It's symbolic of the city itself, and I'm shooting this video this morning. I'm hoping that this car will pass by. Place called Waffle House. It's one of the most economical breakfast that you can get here. It's most economical breakfast that you can find in Georgia. A lot of calories, but I like the grits and the eggs and all those different things. But that's what you find here in Powder Springs, Georgia. It's called the Waffle House. The Waffle House over there. It's called the Veteran. Powder Springs Veteran Memorial. It's dedicated to who unselfishly and courageously give of their service in the U.S. military, dedicated November 3, 2001, city of Powder Springs, Georgia. So as you can see here, it's depicted by a monument, and then they have their various flags. In the middle is the American flag, and next to that is several military flags, the Navy, the Marine, Coast Guard. Those are the people, the Army, that actually serve in the military as a veteran in conflict around the world. So today, I'm standing right in front of this place called the Veteran Memorial, dedicated insignia for all those who fought from Powder Springs, who fought in the war. I fought in the war, but not in Powder Springs. Attention downtown, but it's an art gallery here that caught my eye here in Powder Springs, Georgia. I'm gonna get one of the cards because it seems like it's someplace that I should check out. So I'm checking out this art gallery downtown, Powder Springs, Georgia. It's one of their small town, but you never know. I may need them for something. It should delete itself as water run down there. I'm not sure if this is gonna come out, but I'm gonna do it over again. Lucille Park. Right here, Highway 78. We'll see what the day brings on, but that's where I'm at today. It's lovely to see Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a picture against this backdrop there, right?
Not enter. Second Street East. Okay, let's go east. The hotel is here east.
Oh, so these streets around here are one ways.
Yeah. It's a nice, pretty city, eh? What do you think?
I think it's concrete.
No, the design.
Yeah, really.
You gonna leave your camera up there?
Yeah.
You gonna leave that up there? Why would you leave it up there?
Hey, bro, you got another water? Come on. Got another bottle of water?
Milwaukee.
So how are you living a dream?
Huh?
How are you living a Martin Luther King
I'm a
dream?
Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to say thank you to Dr. Williams and the SCLC allowing me to say a few words about why I am running for the school board. I am Patricia Eccles again, and I am running for school board Ward 6.
You're a representative
I'm really in a position because I know I can make
how
an
did that name
impact
came about?
for the care and the growth
The name
for our
Afro
children.
Cal.
If you
How did they merge? I
allow
never
me to be
explain it to me.
on that board
I was a
and vote
cause of
for me
water
on
someplace.
March
I
21st,
didn't know.
I will support
How
the
did that-
teachers and administration, expand educational
Yeah, yeah.
opportunities,
Well, you know, that's just what I
see innovative educational programs, and increase the transparency of our board.
I mentor now. Also, on certain events, on different days when I'm free, I'm able to go out and feed the homeless and less fortunate. Teach my children, I also give instead of receiving all the time.
Okay.
So, that's what it is to me.
Yeah, so you live in a dream.
I'm living a dream in terms of I'm able to provide for my children. I'm able to show them a different lifestyle. So I still have work in progress.
Yeah, but that's good. I'm inspired by a young millennium, right? Who actually want to do something, who contributed, and who realized that what someone have done for them in the past, and then now in turn want to give back.
You have to pay it forward. I think life is bigger than yourself, bigger than doing things and in the superficial materialistic. And to have meaning, you know, you gotta be able to help other people out. You can't.
So you're Georgian?
No, I'm from Maryland originally. My aunt and I were from Maryland.
Maryland, you transplant.
From Baltimore. I went to undergrad down here, Clark Atlanta.
Yeah.
Moved away.
Yeah, my daughter used to live in Baltimore. I went over there. I'm gonna give you a joke, right? I went to Baltimore, right? And I went down this mean street. And I know it was down this mean street. It was the First Avenue, right? And I said, I'm not gonna ask for direction. I'm gonna try to fend my way out of here, you know what I'm saying? But I like the waterfront. Beautiful waterfront.
And the funny thing is, it's a blue-collar town.
Yeah.
They're building up a lot more. They've lost his way.
Yeah.
That's what they did back in the day. And,
Uh-huh.
you know, still trying to get people on the right foot. But
Yeah.
good people.
Yeah, good people. Everywhere have good people.
Yeah.
I'm saying every place has good people.
It gets bad rap with all of these shows that they made, the Corner, the Wire, about the gutters, and they make it out to become a generation.
Yeah.
But they were developing more programs and things need to get more
Yeah.
kids out, you know.
You're very articulate.
Has done a lot too.
Yeah. That's good. That's good because sometimes people don't really give the environment that credit. They kind of like put a negative connotation on the environment instead of saying, look here, within my environment, these are. So you say you're pro temp, right? What is a pro temp? What's a pro temp?
So mayor pro tem is
What is that? What does that really mean?
It's the backup for the mayor. So
You're the spokesperson for the mayor?
well, not really. He still has his role, but you always elect. It's almost like having a president and a vice president. So if anything were to happen to the mayor, then I would step in on his behalf. So that's what mayor.
Oh, you're like the vice mayor.
Vice mayor.
So what?
It's the easiest
Are you elected?
Well, I'm.
His history.
Go under. No, you need to go under. And when you come out at the end, there's a stoplight, and it's right in the morning.
Yeah.
There's a stoplight there that's where it kind of begins.
Okay. And what role did this church have played?
Well, our church came from the land, I think, was from the Todd.
Yeah.
Mary Todd was Abraham Lincoln's wife,
Right.
16th president.
Yeah.
Emancipation Proclamation. Wish I had a church directory. It's deeded and trusted to us. It was the independent colored Green Street. Independent colored Baptist church when it was first started. I don't know what else happened. Well, the land records. how long are y'all going to be in?
Yeah.
Just for a
You
couple
see that
months?
building across the street? What is that thing across the street?
Oh, it's just an old historic home.
Oh, okay.
Lexington, you know, is a horse city, horse town,
Yeah.
whatever. So I think there's always sort of kind of been a lot of old money,
Yeah, yeah.
so to speak. But you'll find a lot, or you'll see a lot of large historic homes like that around the downtown area.
Okay.
That way, Richmond Road.
Are there still a lot of black jockey owners here in Lexington?
Not
Or in
that
the area?
I'm aware of.
Okay. So this was established in the 1865, this church.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, well, we'll fund